All right, guys. So Michelle isn't putting out tonight, so my evening is free.
Neither is Melania.
Jill is busy with that feminist yoga crap.
I suggest we royally celebrate our manhood with just the boys.
Pause, hard pause.
Are you guys finally going to let me shave your legs?
Calm down, Obama. I'm talking about a party.
You know, Donald, that's not a bad idea.
If we have a party, Donald can be the clown.
Why would I be the clown, Joe?
Because you lost to a dementia patient.
Let's see who is the clown, Joe. After I win, I will drop the wrath of Trump on you.
Only thing getting dropped today is your guts on the floor.
Metaphorical guts, right, Joe?
I'm not playing Trump. I bought this Japanese banana to cut you down.
Joe, that's a katana. Also, why are your eyes having black eyeliner on them all of a sudden?
Ha ha ha, Joe, you better have something up your sleeve, because I do.
Okay, guys, so what do we need for a party?
Beers and women.
We can use the Oval Office for a party.
That leaves me to just invite the people. Let's go get the beer then.
Okay, Barack, let's go through the McDonald's drive-thru.
We are going to eat anyway at the party.
You don't want me in a caloric deficit, Barack. I need to be at peak performance to capture the people's hearts.
Only thing you can capture is the diabetes, Donald.
Okay. We will go to the McDonald's, guys. Trump, I don't know if we can eat all this and still have space for alcohol.
I don't drink alcohol, so I have plenty of space in the vault.
Not even alcohol will numb the pain.
Joe, what's gotten into you?
When I was a young boy, my father took me into the city to see a marching band. He said, "Son, when you grow up, would you be the savior of the broken, the beaten, and the damned?"
Joe, what marching band and why are you talking about your childhood?
He said, "Son, when you grow up, would you be the savior of the broken, the beaten, and the damned?" He said, "Will you defeat them, your demons, and all the non-believers, the plans that they have made? Because one day I'll leave you a phantom to lead you in the summer to join the Black Parade."
Barack, I think he's not okay. His condition is worsening.
Joe, no, stop. Oh, Donald, I'm glad you're okay. Joe, what the hell is wrong with you?
If you're going to kill me, Joe, you better use something that's not Chinese.
Fate has chosen to pity you today.
That's it. I'm going to call Jill right now. I can't babysit you and Trump at the same time.
The people have voted in my favor, Joe, just like in the election.
Huh, what? Why are you calling Jill? Is it time for her to shave my back again?
Joe, what the hell did you just do? You tried to kill Donald just now.
Huh, what? I would never hurt God's children. All men and women are created equal by you know the thing. That's why I made it a priority to, let's go, Brandon, end quote.
Sleepy Joe, I'm going to let this pass because I'm used to being threatened. I'm worth a lot of billions. I'll probably sue you, though, because it's fun.
Nobody's suing anybody, Donald. But for the rest of the ride, Joe, you switch seats with Donald. Okay, now it's time to start inviting everyone. You two, you help set up everything. I'll make the calls.
I have to first take a nap. All that eating made me tired.
All right, guys, it's about to get lit.
No wives, just the boys.
And I got my waifu with me.
Hello, presidents. There's approximately 40 people at the party and 25 hot ladies. Let's say, hypothetically, I get all the bitches. Would that make you 3 losers? Ha! That would be epic.
Hello, presidents. Say hello to my lobsters. I aim to climb to the top of the dominance hierarchy at this party.
Hello, Joe. The Kingdom of North Korea accepts your invitation humbly. Here, accept our best delicacies, the crackers.
How is that a delicacy? It's what the homeless eat in America.
Still better than that school lunch plan your wife had, Barack?
Silence, you imbeciles. Learn to respect our valued guests. You will regret it otherwise.
Joe, I think there are private matters to be discussed. Let's talk over some of our finest exotic drinks. Capri-Sun. It's quite a delicacy in Pyongyang.
Someone needs a loan of $1 million.
We actually let our prisoners drink this before execution. Perhaps, Donald, you like a orange-flavored drink. Ha 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 ha.
You acting all tough for a man whose biggest threat is to drop a bomb in the ocean.
Don't forget the striker-in-chief is with him too, you K-pop reject. One more threat out of you and you will end up in rotisserie.
Joe, you're awfully silent.
And after all this time that you still owe, you're still a good-for-nothing, I don't know. So take your gloves and get out. Better get out while you can.
I think we need to consult a specialist, Donald.
And in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Emo much, Joe and Kim? You two weirdos better stay in the corner near the fish tank where you belong.
Okay, this is epic. Hello, ladies. You are all so beautiful that you turn my software into hardware. You must be a parking ticket because you have fine written all over you. Girls, I'm no weatherman, but you can expect a few inches tonight.
Hello, ladies. I'm a humble shoe salesman. I have a collection of shoes that will look nice on you. Perhaps they would even match the color of my Bugatti. I'm a feared opponent in any realm of human endeavor, Ben. I'd like you to go in front of a mirror, strip down to your underwear, and look at what an average piece of shit you are.
The complex nature of your failure has much to do with your bald spot, Ben. The one you hide with that stupid little hat. And speaking of hats, I'd like to drop mine in the game.
No, don't. This is not epic anymore.
Hello, ladies. Do you know what's the difference between a clean room and an unclean one? A room becomes unclean only after I've laid some pipe in it.
That's weak, Professor.
My book has 12 rules for life. My dick has 13.
Professor, there are no women around us anymore.
Well, that depends on what you define as a woman, you midget.
Okay, guys, the nerds are scaring away the women.
Don't worry, I'll build a wall around the door so no one can leave.
I'll protect the ice cream.
I'm so proud of myself to have an audience of humble size here today. As Joe would say, it was his biggest voter count to date.
What the hell, Trump? Where did you get that stage?
I carry it under my hat, Mr. President. I don't know why people call it small when it can do so much.
Are we still talking about a hat?
It's so sad to see that our energy prices have gone up so much. I can't even mine Bitcoin anymore because of Sleepy Joe's horrible policies. I'm going to make the energy cheap again, starting with G Fuel, the best energy drink of all time. I was told by my advisors it powered the rocket that went around the Earth to prove that it was flat. Is the Earth flat? I don't know. But I know if the media says it is, that's fake news. In addition to that, I've planned to finish my wall. It's a beautiful wall, just like the one I've built around the entrance to this house. My administration will also ban console gaming. I know it's not politically correct, but PC gamers are the master race. I will vow to make PC gaming great again.
Joe, the ice cream machine is ready.
Joe, I think you've had enough.
I'll lay the sprinkles, you hold the cone.
And what if it drips on the floor?
I won't let a drop go to waste.
Sounds like you're thirsty.
Like Hunter in rehab.
Is this still about ice cream?
As we plan to cut spending, save money, and also boost our country's image, I plan to take every foreign delegate to McDonald's and only serve them a kid's meal. I call it meal sanctions, and I bet it's still better than the school lunch Barack's wife did.
Oh, God, I forgot to invite her for the party. Oh, God, I need to call her.
The stars have aligned, Joe. The people aren't listening to Trump, and Barack has gone to call his wife.
The time for judgment is here. All my pain, all my suffering is accumulated on this blade.
As my closing statement, I would like to say, I will never fall from a bicycle and will never fall from stairs. I've already fallen once, and that was when I fell from heaven. Because God built me in his image, but he threw me from heaven because I was too perfect.
Everything perfect gets cut down.
Joe, what the fuck?
Hey, Michelle, how's it going?
What's up, baby? Why are you stuttering?
Well, you see, Michelle, I forgot something.
Don't tell me you need money to fix you drone again.
Well, yes, that, and I need to ask you another thing.
Nah, homeboy, I ain't putting out tonight, so you better stop that crap. You better bring that ass home, and you better smell like my favorite flowers.
Isn't it fun staring down a loaded gun?
Just because I'm fat doesn't mean I'm slow, you suicidal hipster.
I'll be killing you before the cholesterol does, lard ass.
Only thing you will be cutting is my inauguration cake, bitch. That's it, Joe. It's winning time. Standing here, I realize you are just like me, trying to make history.
Every day I think about ice cream, but today I think about death.
Nobody's dying on my watch. Lobster, use big words to confuse opponents.
Magic hat, transform. Use libtard shield.
Joe, you never ever understood it. By attacking me, you are not foiling my plans. You are expanding it. Don't fuck with this president.
Now for the ultimate twist.
What? Where's did the kids go?
They went to watch MAGA videos, Joe. They will be all right, unlike you. Kim, I bet you have something to do with this.
Ha, you think you've won? But I just wanted to try my new mind control device, Donald. My best engineers made it. It's called a teleprompter. I've brainwashed Joe using subtle words. With a small keyword, I can trigger Dark Brandon to appear. His only weakness is ice cream. I just simply wanted to try out my new toy, Donald. You just happened to be a target, a really big target.
He called you fat.
I apologize, Trump, but I simply needed to try out this immediately. If I stop being a threat to the West, my country will be invaded by those K-pop retards from the South.
I can sympathize with you, Kim. As a great leader myself, sometimes we need to take drastic action to achieve our goals. I too have sacrificed a lot. I no longer play golf as I used to, and my McDonald's visits have been limited to once a day.
If I may, Donald, I would say we are kindred spirits.
We are great leaders, Kim. Now, why don't you be my VP this time? I think guys with two big red buttons ought to really bring in the votes this year.
Speaking of great leaders, I remember back in the day when those fools from the South were fixing to invade us. Me and Brokeback Billy took a horse ride down to the Georgia Peach and saw a big mammoth as big as Donald's bottom. I threw a pigeon at my sister Sally Somersaults with a letter asking to ring the town bell and asked her to load up my minigun with tracer rounds. I tell you, those zombies were as scary as bicycle without training wheels. But me and Rick-rolled Ronald took some granite spices up our butts and rolled like a hay bale on a summer